Hey there, ladies and gents. This is David Salazar. This is my YouTube channel and Facebook group, Safety Guardians. Here we talk about a lot of things, including recalls, dangerous items that are common in your house. Some of the most dangerous items are actually found in your house, and how you can kind of prevent things from happening. Also, we talk about experiences where people have been injured and where you just kind of need to be careful. I try to give you some words of wisdom, some insight, and how to kind of keep yourself safe. My name is David Salazar. I'm an attorney based in Houston, Texas. I'm a products liability lawyer, but I enjoy giving out this information just so you guys stay safe. That being said, we're going to kind of dive into this, and I want to talk to you about something that somebody submitted to us. They asked, how can I prove an injury is caused by a defective product? Well, that's a good question because there are a lot of different ways. Some are obvious, some are not so obvious. So first and foremost, you need to make sure that there is a valid injury. And I cannot explain this, I cannot stress this enough. You cannot almost get injured, okay? You cannot almost get injured and claim an injury. That's not how it works. You have to have a valid injury. You have to be injured in some way. There has to be some kind of tangible injury for a claims department or for a manufacturer to look at and say, okay, look, this was legitimately happened. You can't almost have gotten burned in an accident or almost gotten in an accident in a car that was defective or recalled. It's not how it works. You have to have a valid injury. So the next thing you have to have is once that happens, you have to make sure that the product or thing was used in a manner that a reasonable person would use it, or in a way that it is instructed to be used. That being said, if you have some hedgers and they say they are rose hedgers, if you're going out and hedging shrubs instead of roses, that's okay. It's still meant for a particular purpose, which is to hedge, and that's fine. It's just you can't use it to chop down a tree, very different story, but you can use it in instances like that. So there has to be a valid injury. The product has to be used in the way or it was meant to be used, and also there are other things that are not exactly so clear cut. So what do I mean by that is there are a lot of times where you think you may have gotten injured because of a product, but you're just not sure. I'll give you an example. Babies. Babies cannot tell you what's wrong, but all of a sudden if they get sick and if for some reason you suspect that it's baby food, you won't know that the baby food's tainted. You have to find that out. So a lot of times we have to use experts to find out whether a product has been tainted or defective in some way. So I'll give you an example. We have a client who, she brought in her little 2-year-old girl, and about 6 months before, her daughter had gotten deathly ill. No one could explain why. They took her to the hospital, and the doctor started asking questions, and the doctor vetted out that it was probably the baby food. Come to find out, the family had the baby food tested, and the baby food was tainted with lead. So the actual child got lead poisoning, and no one knew that, and had the doctor not asked those questions, no one would have ever found that out. So some things are obvious and some things are not so obvious in how you can prove if whether or not a product is defective, recalled, or tainted. So I hope this little video has kind of helped out in that instance. If you have a question about something like this because you have been legitimately injured, give me a call and I can take a look at it and let you know. There are a lot of recalls. There's over 400 recalls a year. And this is very common. It happens all the time. If you have any questions, I'd love to kind of hear your thoughts on this. My name is David Salazar. This is my YouTube page and channel. Please follow it, subscribe. We got plenty more videos coming, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.